My dear friends, Twin Flame Journey is about awakening, your spiritual awakening, your God realization, your realization of the oneness with the Creator, herself or himself. And this happens definitely in parts, in ways that the Twin Flame Journey itself will walk you through the process of your enlightenment. And a lot of people think that, okay, this is something woo-woo, this is something... I actually didn't ask for enlightenment. But my dear friends, if your soul has a desire to be united with your twin flame, what your soul is asking for is a return to home, return to who your soul intends to express as, who your soul is, who you are. That is the desire of your twin flame union, the desire of your harmonious union, and the desire of being on this path, the desire of your soul altogether. There are various paths to get to enlightenment. There are many paths, but I like this the best. I like this the best. And when I say I like this the best, I'm also saying it on your behalf, because it's your soul that picked this journey. And it's not that she picked this journey now. It was before you were born on this planet, and you said, okay, these are the paths that I will take, and this is how I will take the journey to God realization, to the journey of who I am. And coming to this actually will help you, because this is not something that's going to hinder you, or this is going to feel like, oh my God, it is like climbing the Mount Everest. No, this way of attaining God is the sweetest and the most gorgeous. Why? Because you are seeing God as a lover. And when you are seeing someone as a lover and choosing to walk the journey of love, it's a very sweet journey. Even the fact that from the day you have started this journey, you wanted to be with God as a lover, the sweetness had already entered your life. The moment that you said yes to it, yes to your twin flame union, what you actually said yes to was the invitation of being united with God forever. And this is what you realize as you continue to walk this journey. All you ever desired was the union with God. And the more you continue to fall in love with God, the more you get closer to your union and your twin flame. It becomes like a side effect of wanting God. And why do I say it like that? Because it initiates as if you are obsessed with a man or a woman and you want to unite with them. You just cannot stop yourself from being with them. Or you are so obsessed, there is so much emptiness in you that you are like, oh my God, if I find this person, if I ever get this person in my life, I'm going to be so fulfilled. But it's actually counterintuitive and the opposite of that. It is a reminder of the fact that you are completely fulfilled in you, as you are already and ever united with God. It's your remembrance of your union with God that brings your twin flame in your life. Let me repeat that. It's your remembrance of your union with God that brings your twin flame in your life. So that's the reason why that's what they say, right? It is God first, then you, then your twin flame, and then others. So the desire for union is a pious desire. It's a very it's a very rewarding journey. It's the most wanted desire of every soul on this planet. Every soul wants to unite with God, and that is the conclusion, or that is the destiny of the twin flame union, which makes it so beautiful. So How do you walk it? Is by doing the mirror exercise, by doing the inner work. So if you haven't yet, but do definitely get the book Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover, which will guide you how to follow the steps that you need to in order to purify your consciousness. It's not like we don't have God within us, or it's just that we have blocked our access to God due to our anxieties, worries, fears, and darkness of that. So because we hold on to darkness so much or control so much that we cannot hear the word of God, or we cannot see God or feel God within us, that is why the mirror exercise, when done correctly, purifies your consciousness. All it does is removes the blockages. All that it's doing is removing the blockages, because you are already home, you all are already united with God. You were never separated from God, and that is the remembrance you come into when you do the inner work, when you do the mirror exercise. That is the beauty of mirror exercise. It keeps bringing you back home, parts of you back home, the parts of you that got ignored, that got discarded, that feels separate from you, that feels not loved enough. So definitely get the book if you haven't. Definitely see how you can support yourself on your journey. How you can support yourself is join my upcoming webinar that is for beginners, that is the starters webinar, to explain to you how you can get started the best way on your journey, and what are the supporting tools that you can give to yourself and continue walking this path of purifying your consciousness and getting to know your soul, getting to know yourself. The reason why you got invited on this journey was because you were already on the path of self-realization, or wanting to get to know yourself. Because you love yourself, because you already love yourself, you have certain level of wanting to love yourself. Then your soul was like, okay, I'm ready to go to the next level, and I'm here and ready to get my ultimate mirror. Your twin flame is your ultimate mirror. What does that mean? He's going to show you and blow up the parts that are not yet united with God. And what does that mean? God is everything good. God is nothing that complicated. God is everything good. Everything that feels good, everything is good, that is God. So what does your twin flame reflect? Everything. He reflects everything. He reflects what's good and what's not good. So you're gonna see that in a magnified way, what is not good. That means that's where you have not placed God in your life. Maybe you are hurt in your relationships related to romance or related to love. That's where you have not placed God in that area. So it's time to bring love and God and consciousness through mirror exercise in that area. When you continue to do mirror exercise on a certain part, maybe you are feeling poverty, or you're feeling poor, you feel a lot of lack in your finances. That means you haven't brought God there. There is no good feeling there. There's nothing good in that. So that means God needs to come through in that area, and that can be done or cleared off through mirror exercise. It's that simple, guys. It's not that complicated. But there are very, very helpful tools. Like I said, I'm going to share that in the beginners webinar. I also have an upcoming workshop for those who are healing and understand that the relationship with the masculine right now is very challenging. You don't know how to relate to your masculine. You don't know how to relate to your masculines in your life. Maybe your father, your brother, you've had challenging relationships with masculine. With the masculine himself is feeling challenged with masculines as well. So these challenges we are going to look at. We're going to make new choices and clear consciousness, and definitely do inner work during the workshop. It's going to be very amazing. I definitely invite you to that. It's going to be a great learning curve, because this area is something that we haven't looked at. We don't honor the masculine as much as the honor the masculine needs and requires at this point of time. So yeah, definitely join these two. We are also hosting a retreat that is coming up. I have talked about it probably in my previous videos or not, but we had hosted a retreat in Mulchi, and it was so amazing. We met twin flames in physical, and that is the desire, right? For heaven on earth, you need to have twin flames on earth. So when twin flames come together, it is heaven. It is so heavenly. It is not like those Vipassana retreats where you just get a high and then come back and you feel like rubbish. It's not like that. It is about actually creating and harnessing the vibration of heaven in your heart, and that transforms your life in many, many ways. So many who joined the Mulchi retreat, they reported so many miracles that they received right after coming back, and even during the retreat as well. Many got into their unions, many had financial abundance, sudden miracles come into their lives, and I myself faced and still continue to receive so many miracles. So my desire is to bring heaven on earth. That is the reason why we host these workshops and these retreats, so that we can come together in physical and feel each other, be there for each other as well. It's so good to meet other twin flames on this path and how they are harnessing and bringing more love into their life and bringing miracles in their life and union. So come on guys, sign up for this coming retreat. It's going to be in Rishikesh, the most favorite place, and it's a very, very delightful accommodation as well. We have taken very, very minimum amount for ourselves, and it's all because of the arrangement that we have taken the money for. And we have also arranged for transport from Delhi to Rishikesh, so that is all included in the ticket. And for those who are coming from interstate, from different states, they can always take the flight to Delhi and take the advantage of taking that beautiful ride in the bus to all the way to Rishikesh with twin flames, along with other twin flames in the bus, and it's going to be damn good fun. So yeah, definitely check out the details of the retreat on my website, and you can sign up for it right now. There are various packages that you can look at. Definitely get in touch with us, and if you have any questions, we are there to answer your questions. Yeah, these are the announcements that I wanted to make, but I wanted to come back to this topic that it is an ascension journey. Ascension is about increasing and improving your vibration on earth. It is about building that higher consciousness and higher vibration of love. Love is the most high vibration, and the more we continue to purify our consciousness and look at the mirror, which is our twin flame, we continue to do the mirror exercise and release the upsets that we have, release the blockages, and replace it with love, replace it with God. We are ascending, and ascending in a very natural way. It is not about chanting and then getting a high and then dropping off. No, it is about actually building that foundation, because you are releasing the blocks that are causing to pull you down. So nothing no misery or nothing can, no trauma pulls you down. Then all that is remaining is you will ascend and ascend. It's like a helium balloon. If you're tied down, then you will obviously just be stuck. But if you are removing the stones that are attached to the balloon will naturally go up, because that is how your soul is. You are meant to unite with God and live your life in that perfect harmony with nature, with universe, with God itself. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this topic. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next videos. Take care guys. Ciao.